Hello everyone, I'm Kenneth from Swanz. Thank you very much for the support in Revo Bento so far. It has been an extremely rewarding journey developing this product with all your support. So today what I have with me is the 3 different sizes of the Revo Bento. The small size, the medium size and the large. The small size is 0.8 liter. The medium size is 1.1 liter, followed by the large size is 1.4 liter. Revo Bento are being constructed into 4 different layers. The first layer is the A+ non-stick ceramic coating, extremely durable. We have been developing in Singapore for the past 1 year. Whereas for the second layer is the aluminium material, which is a very good conductor of heat and it is extremely lightweight as compared to stainless steel. Whereas for the third layer, which is in between, is a graphene coating which increases the conductivity to help you to save time and electricity should you prepare your food. And followed by the fourth layer, which is the color spray. As you can see, it increases the aestheticness and it also provides a form of protection, especially when you place it on the gas stove. It is hydrophobic and can withstand the heat of up to 280 degrees Celsius. Today I'm going to demonstrate using the Revo Bento, place it on the gas stove and try to fry the food. And what I'll be preparing will be a fried egg for the small size, fried fish for the medium size, and the popcorn chicken for the large size. And let's go. So right now we shall start using the small size Revo Bento. What we have today is we are going to cook and demonstrate using gas stove to cook an egg. A typical household gas stove, there are 2 different types of gas stove. They have the bigger stove, which is on the left and on the right, and the center one is actually the smaller one. When you are using the Revo Bento, please do take in mind that you should use the smaller gas stove, which is more centralized and the size is actually more well distributed in terms of the heat. When you are using the Revo Bento for the gas stove, please control the heat. Do not all need to be too big from the start, and look at the overall effect of the egg being fried. And it doesn't have any stick issue, which is a common problem for a typical stainless steel bento. Okay. So let's flip the egg. So we have off the stove. Let's take a close look at the fried egg. There isn't any burn mark or blackened mark onto the bento, and it doesn't have any stick issue. And definitely it's a healthier choice using a Revo Bento to try to cook or fry your food. So as you can see, the egg is perfectly cooked and it will just glide. Here we go. And let's take a closer look at the bottom of the bento, if it causes any burn mark. As you can see, it doesn't have any burn mark and all the residues on it can be easily washed off. That's because we actually adopted highly hydrophobic and heat resistant spray. Okay, right now so we are going to demonstrate using the medium sized Revo Bento and try to cook fish. And when you're using the Revo Bento to cook, especially using the gas stove, please try to on the strength of the gas using a smaller strength and slowly adjust it to a bigger temperature. However, using the Revo Bento, as we have light graphene coating to ensure the well distribution of heat, and it can actually increase the conductivity. If you are using a Revo Bento, it's okay to use a metal spoon, but please try to avoid using a metal spatula. You can definitely use a silicone spatula. So let's try to stick the fish right now. Well, part of the fish is one side of the fish actually started to get cooked, and we are going to have a fried fish for our lunch later. As you can see very clearly, it doesn't have any stick issue. The fish doesn't stick onto the surface of the Revo Bento. Definitely a healthier choice. to use the Revo bento to cook versus other cooking woks that might actually have stick issues that will cause your food to be burnt. So now we are going to use the large size Revo bento to cook our favorite popcorn chicken. A bigger size, the large size Revo bento is definitely more suitable if you were to cook a bigger consumption of food. For example, for this case, the popcorn chicken suitable for a consumption of up to 4 people. And it's definitely recommended to on the strength of the gas stove, starting from a smaller strength to have a more uniform and gradual cooking. As you can see, it doesn't have any stick issue of the chicken skin onto the surface of the Revo bento. And the cooking process, the heat distribution is well distributed, making all the food, irregardless whether the food is at the center or the sides, all the food are well cooked uniformly. And here we go, we have completed the cooking of the popcorn chicken using the fried method. So now I have completed the cooking of using 3 different sizes of the Revo bento. This is a small size, followed by the medium size at the center, and on the top is the large size. So let's look what I have cooked today using the Revo bento. So I have fried a popcorn chicken, and this is a fish, a fried fish, and followed by a fried egg. As you can see, I have clearly demonstrated the usage of the Revo bento on a gas stove trying to fry a food. It is extremely seamless and convenient using the Revo bento. And after washing the Revo bento, let's look at the aftermath effect of the Revo bento. And from what I see, the interior, it doesn't have any stain mark, it doesn't have any burn mark, and it looks as good as it's new. And followed by the bottom layer, which is a color spray. It is extremely clean and all stains can be easily removed. Thank you very much, and should you have any questions, please feel free to comment on the video below.